Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. I guess they're not interested in kicking it away. They're lining up for an onside kick. They were ready for the onside kick and executed perfectly, and they secure the football.
East side, I played that bit on goddamn 2K one day. That bitch just so happened to be from the east side. That's just crazy. Yeah, to the damn boy. He's a guy.
Back to throw, it's Stone. Starting to feel a little pressure. He's got it. Breaks into the open. Perhaps a touchdown tackle at the 17. And the Wildcats are in the hurry-up.
That nigga wants that shit.
Making side adjustments here. Off the play fake on first down. Fires downfield.
Under through that bit for real. We'll get that bit back.
They got him down pretty quickly after the pick, but now they've got it at the 15-yard line.
All right, I know it's early, but it's just one drive, right? You got to put this behind you. It isn't how you wanted to open up. It isn't how you wanted to start. This offense has got to go to the sidelines, get with the coach, settle down, and figure out the game plan for the rest of the game.
Out of the gun, the inside.
You gonna take what, Murray?
Open space at the 25. Big run from deep in his own end, and he's out
so
of
much
bounds
shit
at
going
the
on,
28-yard line. Now on first down from the 28.
With a who on?
Looking downfield on first down. Now he's going to break the pocket. And he's left with no option but to throw it away.
Good decision by the QB. You're outside the pocket. You're trying to find an open target. No one's open. Throw it away. And good to play another day.
They'll run it from the gun. Knocked down after getting 6 all the way out to the 34-yard line.
Love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
The Dukes line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Off the RPO, fire right, trying to convert. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
And the defense brought the blitz on 3rd down, trying to see if they could rattle the quarterback. But how about the poise? He knew
trying to
what
get
his
that
answer was. He didn't panic or freak out. He just went through his progressions.
Trying to get that meal.
The first, and we got a fresh set of downs.
So he's trying to eat good.
He'll keep it himself. Turning it on. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hits.
And this option attack can lull you to sleep sometimes. I mean, just so many things
that
can
man
do.
Keep it lean. Just got to play
responsibility, and you got to get him on the ground and make tackles. And that was a good job limiting the damn.
There he goes.
That nigga running so ugly.
Touchdown, Dukes.
That nigga
He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch it.
And you see the option being such a pain in the behind of the best programs in college football. When you got quarterbacks that have those multiple options, they're making you play very disciplined, and the QB takes it himself, gets in for the score.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game.
I almost got him now.
So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And it's finished off with that thrilling 56-yarder for the score. He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done. He's got it out of bounds at the 41-yard line.
Who has got up, Mondo?
And these coaches talked about being aggressive, and they were. First quarter, you're going with the onside already. I would say it's a little bit careless, a little bit reckless. Onside kicks are not high percentage, but they went for it, they failed, and now let's see how they respond.
He wants to change this route.
ET all day.
Someone moved a little bit early. Offense
at the last defense. For real.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take.
They really got the tick, though. I ain't gonna count. That's why I really got the tick.
looking to throw. It's Stone. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. The Wildcats come to the line in the hurry-up.
And they got to protect their quarterback better up front. They got to give him a little bit more time to make some damage down the field. But look at this. Here they go. No huddle. Back on the line.
Hey, nigga talking about I was killing his leg yesterday.
And I love the play call. Get it to the running back.
Bro,
chew
like,
up some yards so you make third down more manageable.
And I stole
third
the
9, Jesse. Now as a quarterback, I can be successful.
Yeah, and I think the play worked in part because the defense was expecting pass and that down and distance. So it begs the question now on 3rd and long again, might the offense go back to handing it off to their explosive playmaker at the running back position?
Now they'll run the draw.
Hey. Almost got in there, dude.
Northwestern will line up with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Touchdown, Wildcats!
So they lay there attack.
Find the back on the option. Precision blocking up front, created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
Into the end zone for the 2-point conversion, and with that, they take the lead. That's why they call them the hands team. They're able to secure the onside kick.
I won't throw that bit back.
He's knocked down for a loss of 7.
Well, I give them a lot of credit for having guts. You normally don't see onside kicks until the very end of the game. Here we are in the 1st quarter, and they tried one, but it didn't work. So their defense now has to come out here and bail them out.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Quarterback on the keeper.
Ow.
And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made.
And you're seeing his dynamic ability to run the football, that time on the option play. I know he doesn't pick up the 1st down, but that's still a good chunk of yardage, and the defense wasn't ready for it. Moving forward, expect the offense to go back to the option play again and see if someone will finally take the quarter.
There he goes.
Hey, come here, dog. Hey, come here, dog. Hey, that shit lame, man.
Inside the 20-yard line, they'll mark it at the 18.
Boy, that bit really would tackle for a loss of yard, dog. That bit, hey. That bit would tackle for a loss of yard. Man, that shit cheesy.
Guys, we've come to the end of the period, and Northwestern has the lead here. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the 2nd quarter.
That shit trash, bro. They lame me up for that, bro.
First play of the period, 1st down here.
It's my biggest number. Tackle for a loss. I just knew it I smelled the 3rd down. You know what I'm talking about? I mean the 4th down. I knew the 4th down would come. I said, yeah, he got to get it bit back. As soon as he did, that's
and the Dukes are flying down the field. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. He'll run it to the middle, looking for the end zone. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on 2nd down, this little 3rd to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass option. See if you can get the defense in a bind.
They finally get a hold of him, knocking him down behind the line of scrimmage. He had been running wild.
But after getting stuffed on that run, you now got 4th down. I'm not into chasing points this early in the game. I think you just take the field goal. You try to pay this drive off and this opportunity to put something on the board there.
Well, and nowadays you have these analytical cards, and the coaches, they literally look at every situation. Is it more advantageous to go for it or kick it? That's how they'll make this decision.
Oh, he dropped it. Just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs. The decision to go for it does not pan out. Looking to pass. It's Stone. Quickly to the tight end. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size.
You know, I know it seems like an easy pitch and catch, but for the tight end there, that route potentially changes if it's man coverage. So good job by him knowing it's zone. I'm just going to sit down. This is basically like a check down, right? Let's just take the easy pitch and catch and keep this drive going.
Got him, and nobody's close. Out across the 30 and out of bounds at the 33, and that's what you're looking for when you're backed up in your own territory. With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. The offense changing the play. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they'll talk it over to see if they can build on this lead before halftime. Would they go for a big play on 1st and 10? Looking to throw on 1st down. Looking deep down the right side. Underneath toast coverage. Got it deep downfield. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Northwestern!
Man, I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
And that one is picked off in the end zone.
2-point plays, the windows are very small to throw into. That time, he just tried to force it into a tiny window. It ended up being picked, and the offense comes away with no points.
This is ultra-aggressive. Still in the first half, got the lead and going for the onside kick. And before they can kick it, the receiving team's going to call a timeout. They want to get the ball right back here in the first half. They've got the lead and going for the onside kick. And a few anxious moments, but the hands team is able to fall on it.
And you don't see a lot of these. You don't see a lot of onside kicks earlier in the game, especially in the second quarter. You still feel each other out. You're still getting into the game. You don't want to give away that momentum, and that's exactly what they did by failing on that onside kick.
Looking for a man. It's Barnett. Those two not on the same page. It's incomplete.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
On 2nd down, he'll try to make the connection this time. Pulls it in. It's Sanchez. Steps out at the 34-yard line. Big pickup on that one in this offense within striking distance. Now on 1st and 10 from the 35. Wants to throw on 1st down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Knight. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down. The Dukes want to crank the tempo. Just keep slinging it. It's complete to the left. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening 1st and goal from the 9. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, James Madison.
This has been a back-and-forth battle with a lot of football left to go. Really nice job executing on that rushing touchdown. If they get this extra point, this thing is all tied up.
Well, you could draw a line in the middle, and he would have hit that thing. And after the extra point was good, it's even Steven here in the second quarter. Few anxious moments there, but the hands team, true to its name, as they make the grab and get the ball.
We're only in the first half, and I don't think anybody had onside kick in the second quarter on their bingo card. They were trying to catch the opponent off guard, but it didn't work.
That shit was so nasty. That bit made Maurice leave, man.
You've got to make them pay for gambling.
To the air, it's Stone. Throws to the back.
I should have just hit circle for that shit. At least he would have had
it. The great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
And you've seen this formula work at all levels of football. You pressure the quarterback, his numbers start to drop. He's not as efficient. Nice job by the defense.
He might want another play. He'll try it again on 2nd and 10. Fires to the wideout. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
I know one of the things this defense really prides themselves on is being physical, and early in this game, putting a big hit on a guy that's already had a couple catches in this game, that's a good omen for the defense.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Wide open downfield. They get him corralled, but not until he's in the red zone. They'll mark it up to 14. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. He's got him. Now the connection takes it to the 11. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line. Warp speed for 2nd down. Wants to throw. They'll have to be efficient against the clock. Got out of trouble and throws. It's on target and complete. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch. A 1st down run in the red zone. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Wildcats.
These close games a lot of times come down to who executes late in the ball game. That was a late game situation. Nice execution, and now they got the lead going into the half, and they have all the momentum.
Off play action. The pass is incomplete, and the clock will stop with 5 seconds left. They already have the lead, and they apparently want more here in the first half, going for the onside kick. Not much drives more anxiety than waiting to see if the hands team can corral the onside kick, and they do. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. Looking for a man. It's Barnett. Shoots it to the left. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. And he's dragged down after the interception, and that's how we'll close out the first half. I guess they're trying to send a message to start this second half, lined up for an onside kick. Cool as a cucumber as the hands team makes a sure catch. Guys, James Madison ready to go back on the attack. They start this 3rd quarter one-possession game and hoping to get an early drive going.
This offense is ready, and they're ready to take the field here.
Yeah, he was over there, bro. You see, I just put a nigga over there.
Change everything and reinvent the wheel. They've had some successes in the first half.
Yeah, that's why I said on quarterback, man. They don't always be with a nigga on the run. They just don't throw sometimes.
To go talk with my coaches and pick my offensive coordinator's brain, so I know.
In the 7, they would have gave me a mean ass meter to pick that bitch off.
What this offense was looking for sets him up at the 26 with the first down.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast. They want to crank up the tempo.
The short hands, it's Sanchez. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. And the Dukes moving quickly to the line. From the gun, the ground game. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Offense will take that. Free 5 yards every time. Bad discipline by the defense.
Maybe can be a little more aggressive here after the offsides penalty. It's 1st and 5. He wants to throw it again. And the pressure was too much.
He was the last defense I hope too, nigga. They closed off on that nigga. I ain't know they were gonna do that, bro.
Now it's 2nd and 11. Back to pass. It's Barnett. And he was drilled just as he released.
They don't circle coming there.
And that's back-to-back plays.
That boy got their CDL, man.
I mean, you've got to protect your main man.
Wild low coming through, gang.
Right, to make decisions,
Look at that shit.
to make big plays. Sacked on 1st down and a quarterback hit on 2nd down. Got to do a better
Risky.
job.
It'll be 3rd and long. Wants to go up top.
See it.
Gets it to him on the screen.
He's
brought down right at the 13-yard line. Still
that's all we did in school, man. Shit. Break your neck, nigga. 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 Be playing Montezuma, ain't it? Break your neck, nigga. That bit was supposed to be a fake, but that bit had a play action, boy. A bit would have hit his ass.
And the Wildcats with a long way to go after the
just handed that bitch off to you. Right past that bitch every time. Did be breaking down too hard. Bitch think he a Garcia Vega, ain't he?
Got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Wants to adjust the pattern. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air.
Spaghetti.
On the backfield. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down.
And that's a huge 3rd down conversion by the offense there. It's 3rd and long. You've got to lead, not by a lot. Quarterback, though, very poised. Reads the coverage, throws it in rhythm, and you stay on the field.
And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the 1st down. Northwestern making quick work on this drive.
And I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a 1st down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Looking to throw, it's Stone. Flushed out of the pocket. Gonna let it fly. It's off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. They get him.
I wasn't gonna even throw that bit. That's so crazy. That was so. I wasn't even gonna throw that bit. Damn, they gave you
for this offense.
That was a great throw. That's a crazy throw.
They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete.
Man, y'all boys ain't got no to-go plates and that shit.
What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go?
You gotta keep eating.
Looking to fire. The quarterback's a little more on target there. Maybe they hook up, but it's an incompletion. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass.
Yeah.
Intercepted. Big play stops the drive.
We've just seen in this game the ball's just gotten away from him a little bit. A couple of times, just hasn't been able to put it where he wants to. And as a result, that's now his 2nd pick thrown in this game.
Forgot now. Jones County High School.
Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Quarterback now on the run. Still looking.
I'm tired.
Rush coming in high, and they got him at the 29.
And everybody knows when you're running that play action, that fake has to be great. Everybody has to bite it for it really to work. Defense didn't bite it, didn't bite the bait, went after the quarterback, got him on the ground.
80. Jump
They'll
outside.
go to work in the air on second down. Got it in the middle. It's Farrell. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Now the play fake. Quarterback floating away from pressure. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. The Wildcat is racing to the line in the hurry-up.
Well, I think you're starting to see some examples of why this guy is inexperienced in a freshman quarterback, right? Obviously, he's thrown a couple picks earlier in the game. That scramble.
It's a fumble. The offense very fortunate to get that ball back. And the Wildcats with a second and short to keep this drive moving.
How you gonna do it?
Guys, we've come to the end of the period, and Northwestern has the lead here. 3 quarters are in the books. Time becomes a factor, both in trying to hold the lead or cut into it as we take a look at the stats. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the fourth. They had a chance to mull things over, and let's see how they start the final period here on second down. Dropping back, it's Stone. Gets it to the back.
Damn, no blocking.
Running into the open space. And this defense was flailing as he
Barry
weaved
Sanders. My
his way
niggas don't
down
never
to
block.
the
I think
26.
I'm Barry Sanders.
You know what's interesting? At this point of the game, with the lead in the fourth quarter, the defense is expecting them to run the ball, and because they're putting so many guys close to the line of scrimmage, they're taking advantage, throwing it 2 straight completions now back-to-back.
Quarterback may change this route. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
Well, they're trying to get the big fella the football in the passing game, but they haven't been able to do that yet. He is a really nice target with his size and his athleticism, but him and the QB, they just don't seem to be on the same page right now.
After the incompletion, they go back up top. On the run, fires downfield. Got his man. Touchdown, Northwestern. Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points
That's out, bro.
on the board.
You know, good teams just know how to close games out, and you're seeing that right now with this team, right? Their defense just had a massive takeaway. The offense able to capitalize on that with a touchdown, so they padded their lead. And this just speaks to, I think, the experience in the locker room and also the playmakers they have. This game is starting to
You ready
feel
for
like a
man?
blow.
They'd hoped to get that thing bouncing around, but the
You ready
hands
for
team
man?
is able to corral it.
Yeah, he ain't go nowhere.
Hard running man. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4.
Well, here
Telling you, boy, that nigga made me
we're
play
obviously
yesterday, boy. That shit
expecting
pissed me off so
onside
bad.
kick. They got their hands team on the field. They're able to jump on the ball and make sure they get
This
possession.
right here, bro. Don't do this part.
To the air, it's Barnett.
Uh-uh.
Looking to buy time.
Uh-uh.
The throw.
Give me that fucking ball.
Interception number 3 on the day. And they drag him down after a good return on the end.
No, don't quit that bit, dog. We ain't over yet. Ain't over, Bush. Oh, my bad. Oh, my bad.
The #1 objective for a defense is to
Had me thinking I had to quit that bit. I know he was finna say, oh, yeah, I just won.
Driven by this much late in the game, they're one-dimensional. They have to pass the football. You can bring
we
more
do.
speed on the field. You see it. We know you're throwing the football. Nice break on the football. Nice interception. This one's almost over.
They're dealing with a second and long. Back to pass. Makes the grab on the left. Breaks into the open. And
Man, this shit.
another big game for this offense. They are putting explosive pass after explosive pass up.
I'll be threw a peace sign to the nigga and everything before he killed going. I like that. You the lean, that's it. What's up with that man? Send me some. You can send me some, bro. You don't want to send me nothing, bro? Hey, get on that baseball then, bro. Man, hey, go on down. Download that Crime Boss, man. Me, you, and Marie can play that bit. We can take over the trout. He ain't goddamn Pario can get that bit. We can goddamn take over the trout, man. That's some shit till GTA come out for y'all nigga, man.